Jesus, set my heart on fire.
My name is Mariam. Welcome to Life and Beyond, where we talk about our healing process. We learn, we grow, and hopefully we help others. So I currently live in Georgia, not USA, Georgia, because everybody I tell I'm living in Georgia, oh my gosh, you're living in the USA. No, I'm not living in the USA. I live in Georgia, Tbilisi. So Georgia is basically in Eastern Europe and Western Asia. It's really close to Ukraine and Georgia. Okay, wrong timing, I think, to mention this, but it's really close to Ukraine and Georgia. And basically in this video, I just want to talk to you about how I went from being a registered nurse to a medical student. So firstly, what is a registered nurse? So a registered nurse is basically someone who graduates from a nursing program. I did my registered nursing in South Africa. So you have the diploma, which is 4 years, you study at a college, or the bachelor's degree, which is Bachelor, and you do it at the university. And I studied and then so in those 4 years, there's modules that you do, and those modules include like chemistry, physics, anatomy and physiology, pharmacology. There is your psychology, and those modules are very vital if you are planning to go forward with medicine, because you can actually get accredited for those modules depending on the university that you apply to. So there is also universities in South Africa, which is this university that does the graduate entry program. I think it's called GEMP. So you can apply for that and get into third year. I'll put the link for all this information below. And there is other universities that might take you from first year but accredit you for some modules, okay? So basically, how did I do it? I decided to leave SA and do my medical degree outside of South Africa because I'm not originally from South Africa, and it was quite complicated for me to get in. It's another story, it's a whole story. It was my marks, it was my originality, where I come from. So basically, I just lost hope and I decided to apply. I actually applied to Ukraine. They have different medical universities. I also applied to China and I did get in. And I applied to Georgia, and something was just like, go to Georgia. So I went to Georgia. So what happened is I used Google, basically. I used Google, and I applied at New Vision University. That is basically where I'm studying. So I would also put the link for the New Vision University website if you guys are interested, okay? So at the New Vision University, the medical degree is 6 years. It's a total of 360 credits. So of those 360 credits, from my previous degree, I got some credits, like I got exempted for some modules. So I'm actually doing the graduate entry program at the New Vision University. So I'm not in first year. I don't think I'm in second year, because honestly, it doesn't work with years. It works with modules and semesters. So I have different modules from different semesters. So I basically went online on the New Vision website, and it talks about admission. You go on the admission and it talks about how you can apply, the documents that you need to have. And I basically requested my full academic record from my university with a syllabus. That basically means that you have a breakdown of, like a very detailed breakdown of every module you covered. You also need, if you're not gonna do an English test like a IELTS or the normal English test that you have to prove that you can speak English or that you're a native English speaker, then you have to get a letter from your university that states that you completed your degree in English. So you need a passport, obviously, to apply. And yeah, so I followed the steps on the website, which I'll put the link below. You follow the steps on the website. They were quite quick in answering me and asking for additional documents, which I did. And then once you get accepted or accredited for your modules, then you get a decree, because the Ministry of Education this side has to actually accept that you can come and study in the country, which is quite a lengthy process, because I think it took about 1.5 months or 2 months for me. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for that, if you've paid your tuition fee while you're waiting for that, you can start your classes online. Well, I'm talking about my personal experience. So I started my classes online while I was waiting for the decree to come out. And then when it came out, you get the decree and you get all the documents. So you also need to note that there's specific embassies in specific countries. So you have to find out if there's an embassy in your country. If there's no embassy in your country, you can try to apply for your visa online, or you can go to the nearest embassy. For me, there was an embassy in South Africa, but there's also in Africa, there's also an embassy in Ethiopia. So you have to go to the specific places, right? So I did everything. I submitted the application online, and then I actually went to the embassy because I thought I have to apply online and then go there. And then I got there and the guy is like, no need to come, no come here, no. And I'm like, I literally traveled all the way to this embassy for you to tell me that I didn't need to be here. So after that, you get your visa, which is usually 90 days. You get it online. You get like an email of your visa and you print it out. Then you can actually come into the country. But it's a very lengthy process and you need to be quite patient with everything, okay? And tuition fee, check it online. I will put all the links, and basically you would just follow the instructions online because everything is on the website. It's very simple. You can always email them just for information on how you can do it, okay? Be very clear in your email. Be very clear, because remember that they do speak English, but they speak Georgian also and Russian. So if you speak Georgian, very good for you. But if you only speak English, make sure your emails are clear, because you don't want to send an email and then you get an email saying, we don't understand what you're trying to say. Then you say that again. That is so much wasting of time. So basically, I will put all the links below. And if there's anything you want me to clarify, if you have more questions, please do not hesitate to drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share. I'm new on YouTube, so let's see how this goes. Bye.